Hello, well, welcome. I'd like to show you how the interface of Final Cut Pro works. First, I'd like to show you how to open Final Cut. So I down here on my dock have the Final Cut icon. If you don't have it on your dock already, then what you want to do is just click on your desktop once, and automatically you'll have the Finder appear, and then go to Main Menu, go Applications, and then within Applications you're going to see all the different apps on your computer, and the one I'm looking for is Final Cut. And here it is, Final Cut Pro, and all you need to do is you can either click it right there. I get in the habit of not clicking on text but clicking on the icon itself, so you can either go ahead and click it right there, or to help you speed things up in the future, you can just go ahead and drag and drop it down onto your dock. I already have one, so I'm not going to. Put it on the dock, do not put it on the desktop, it confuses the computer. And outside of that, go ahead and open up your Final Cut. Now, my Final Cut, I'm going to go ahead, click mine on the dock. Here is the actual application. It's the application that you will be using to assemble your video. And when mine opens, you can see all my projects, you can see all my events and everything else. With yours, it should just be black. So I'm going to show you now the different parts that make up this interface. First, on the far left is the library. It's in the library that I have all these different events that I've built up. You can see Devil's Digest events, Star Wars for Pro Apps, Dino Green Screen, you name it. And I have this one right here that's open, and this is the one for the Steam extinct animals that I've built. Once I select it, so I go ahead and I can select these. Once I select this, inside of here, this is my browser. And the browser stores all my video clips and all my projects. So as I go through here, you can see, here's my animation. Here's a second animation I put together, and here's my actual green screen intro. These are all things that you've assembled, been building and assembling, and now I've built, and you'll see how I put them together eventually. Here's my Google. Here's my the final one, the entire thing, and I'll take as an example, I'm going to do this intro extinct animal. Actually, I'm going to do extinct animals animation, and I'm going to double click and open this one. Click, click. And this in essence is kind of what you're going to be creating. And what I want to show you is not only are all these projects, you can see how I've gone ahead and I've organized these projects in which I had 6 scenes. So I've created 6 projects, 1 project for each scene. And you'll see later on, all you have to do is go File, New, Project, and you'll be able to then open up, create a project, and drag and drop the video animation you made directly onto the timeline. It'll show you how to do it, but this is how I created my film, and this is how you should create your film. Have a project that matches each one of the scenes that you create, and then in the very end, that's this one right here, all you're going to do is go ahead and assemble. Let me drag this down so you can see it. When you're done, all you're going to do is assemble all these different components that make up your film. Now, that being said, I passed all my projects right here, and in that same browser window, here's all my video clips that come together that I imported that make up this entire video. So you can see the photos, you can see the audio, you can see all those audio tracks that I spoke into had a friend speak into the phone. You can see the green screen clips. All of this is imported, and when it is, you'll find it in the browser. That being said, all this will be taught to you later. Over here, here's my viewer. And the viewer is showing you whatever is, see this playhead down here? And I have the playhead going across. The playhead is going across the timeline, and as it does, you're able to view it up here in the actual, here let me click on a scene, so click, and as it does, up here is what you're viewing in that playhead in real time. And then down here, finally, all of this is your timeline. This is where you assemble your film. That being said, I think it's time that we go ahead and let's build our film.